Tomorrow, September 25, promises to be a very, very historic day for India women's cricket. After the heartbreak of the 2022 Commonwealth Games, finally we have a chance to correct the one anomaly that is missing, and that is a gold. Today, on the first day of the Asian Games, we won 5 medals. 3 were silver, 2 were bronze. But we did not get off the mark in the gold medal tally. Tomorrow, when the game between India and Sri Lanka in the women's cricket final begins, India have a historic chance for gold. On debut in the Asian Games, you're going to get a gold medal. Dreams can indeed come true. After the heartbreak that India suffered in the Commonwealth Games, because the Commonwealth had the strongest nation in cricket, which was Australia, India fell short by 9 runs. Here in Asia, India is the dominant power, and that's why they are in the final. After a clinical performance against Bangladesh, today in the semi-final that happened, Bangladesh were razzled out for 51. India got there with 8 wickets to spare and with plenty of overs to go. Sri Lanka, on the other hand, they were restricted Pakistan to 75 for 9, but they got there somehow, some way with very few overs to spare. We all thought that India-Pakistan Asia Cup final will happen. Sri Lanka spoiled it. We thought in the Asian Games, India versus Pakistan might happen. Sri Lanka again had to spoil it. But will it be a repeat of the Asia Cup final with what the men achieved, or will the Sri Lanka women's team put up a better fight? Because India have reached the final of the Asian Games after thrashing Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka crawled over the line against Pakistan. On debut, India will be hoping to win the gold medal for the first time ever. Remember, first time India men and women are participating in the Asiad, and that is why on debut winning the gold will be the ultimate prize. You have to say it is advantage India, because in the 23 T20Is that India have played against Sri Lanka, they have won 18. 4 wins have come by Sri Lanka and 1 was a no result. But in the last 15 encounters, India have won 13 with 1 loss and 1 no result. And the last victory that Sri Lanka had was over a year ago in Dambulla. But that was somehow, some way. And the major factor, what's going to boost India is Harmanpreet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur is back as the captain for that game. Remember, she was serving a 2-match suspension because of the conduct that she did in Bangladesh, and that's why it is going to be very, very interesting to see how Harmanpreet Kaur manages on a Hwangzhou wicket, which is very, very sluggish. But remember, Sri Lanka are no pushovers. Chamari Attapattu and Udeshika Prabodhini in particular was the key bowler in that Sri Lanka's win against Pakistan. Attapattu has been one of the best Sri Lanka has ever produced. And let us not forget, Sri Lanka won a T20I series in England, against England for the first time ever. And remember, England are one of the T20 world champions. So, Sri Lanka have got the aces, they can cause an upset, but India hold the edge when it comes to big game events. They have won the Asian, they have been dominating in Asia for quite some time now. India have come up short, especially against Australia and England. So that is why heading into this Asian Games final, you can see India gun for gold. It could be the first gold medal that India wants in this Asian Games, and it comes from all disciplines. Rather surprisingly, but not surprisingly, cricket. Tomorrow, 11:30 a.m., 11 o'clock is the toss at Hwangzhou. India will be gunning for gold against Sri Lanka. And we at Sports Today will be bringing you all the latest information. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates from tomorrow morning itself. Asian updates will be there, Asian Games updates. We'll be bringing you all of that. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Thank you. See you.